Board. Hello all, welcome. First class, thank you for joining. Let's get into it. I've got a few things. We'll have a look at GDF together, maybe your first exercise together. Okay, we will go over quickly if you have any questions about anything related. I just found out this link doesn't work for you. I do apologize. I'll get that link up, and that's exactly where we are right now. So that's our home, right? Now we'll be working in Canvas tomorrow, so please come on out. We're working in it now, but I've got tons to go over. I really just want to use today to get to know everyone. So that's really the purpose. And then I'll give you first assignment, etc. Now we know that we're all starting here at the dashboard on the left-hand side, right? If you have all these announcements here, first thing, just close them down. It's good to read. It's always good, but maybe not necessary. So you can shut that down, okay? And then we get into it. So you should probably have CAB, GDF, you name it. You should have all your classes available to you here, right, in your dashboard. So nice and easy. We'll go in, right? As mentioned, link will be there for the Zoom. You can find it in Discord. You can find it also here when you click into the module. Okay, that being said, art kits, woohoo! So if we can maybe check this out, we'll talk about this today a little later, or we can do it now. What the hell? So do your best to get the stuff. Get the stuff, right? Again, don't stress. If there's one semester, I'm going to say, just take it easy on yourselves. Go to Michael's, see if you can't pick up what we need here. The list itself is fairly small in comparison to the one that's here. Now, the one at Desairs, you'll notice, is a little bit more involved. There's a little bit more to it. Me, Life, and everyone in first year kind of came together, put the list together in relation to what we need in class. Okay, my needs are fairly minimal. So that's good news and good, right? So pretty straightforward. I see on Discord, some of us have already done it and gone in and purchased what's necessary, which is amazing. So good, right? Get us set up. Discord, what? Sorry, I'm gonna switch gears for a sec. Here's our Discord channel. Amazing. If you haven't joined, please let me know. I'll send you an invite. Absolutely. A great place to be just for general community. One thing I wanted to mention, just keep in mind, there are channels here to the left. I'd love you to use them. The only reason I say that is because the general one I find gets really cluttered if everyone is using it, you know what I mean? If we're not breaking it off into separate categories, right? So if you have a question about type, go ahead and put it into type class. If you got a question about GDF and so on and so forth. Sounds good. Same as this stuff, right? Arts, memes, right? Have some fun with it. Enjoy. Post. I love the pictures. Oh my gosh, of our fur babies here. Bring them to class if you'd like. And I'll introduce you to my two little animals. Yeah, little girls. And then yes, I have two little girls and a wife. And I'll go over my details in a second, and we'll have some fun. You guys can let me know a little bit about yourselves also. So that's Discord. Yes, please join. If you don't, let me know, and we'll get you connected. You can also find the link here. So Facebook groups is one thing that we're going to look at. Okay, we're going to have a Facebook group of our own. I had it set up and I had the link here, and again, nothing. That's all good. I'm not stressing. I'll get it up for you, but I have a January intake Facebook group for you, and I will get it to you as mentioned. It was in there, and it just doesn't want to hold. I don't know why the link doesn't want to stay in there, but it is set up. And once I can show it to you here. There we go. And I just set it up the other day. Anyway, I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you. And the reason, again, it's a nice little outlet for everyone, a nice place for community. You guys may find Discords where you want to be anyway. But I like this because our first exercise together, I get you to design the banner, okay? And that's for CAB class, but we'll come back to that, tomorrow. Yeah, we'll discuss about that. All right, cool. So that's that. What else we got? Holy heck, lots going on here. Okay. Zoom code for all meetings is right there.
I have a question
Of course.
in regards to the second screen.
All right.
Do we need a second screen?
Oh,
Do we
no, not
have
at
to
all.
have a second screen? No.
Good call out. Yes. No, it's not mandatory. It's only a friendly suggestion.
All right.
Yeah.
But I mean, okay, if it's a friendly suggestion, then why? Is it makes things easier?
Yeah, sorry, great question, Nazreen. So the reason being is when I'm doing labs, so when you have to work alongside with me, it's really handy that you don't have to worry about having a little tiny screen of me on your, so a lot of us are limited to in our screen size.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can have me on one screen. Like I kind of joke, but for real, like if you can get like shoe boxes or something and maybe prop one screen up, and then you can follow along with me. Like you can, just like we'd be in class, right? So that you can look up and then do the work and then look up and follow along.
Right. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah. So I find that a lot of students really find it helpful. For anyone too, if you got like the split, if you got like one of those crazy gamer monitors, you're already set, right? You might have 3 monitors going on in your, in your world. So that's fantastic. Okay. If you don't have a secondary monitor, it doesn't mean you can't get by. Again, it's merely a suggestion to make your lives easy. Okay. No one's going to be checking in on you. But great question. I hope that helps. Okay. Awesome. So important academic dates, have a look. They're there for you. They're actually right there. Very first thing you click on your My Canvas or your, at Mohawk site. Okay. So you have all this fun stuff. Not really anything you will need to be concerned with. The one that I like to point out for all of you, make sure if this is not for you all, and you don't want to be here, this is not working, make sure you get out before, right? So that you don't have to pay, because there's like, where is it here? It calls it out here. There might be, I'm hoping you all stay in and you all have some fun, but it's all good. Here it is here. Last day to apply for exemptions. And then it has last day to add or drop courses for tuition refund. You may want to mark January 19th in your calendar. All that's like what, a week and a half away? The reason I'm saying that, if you want to get out, just do it before then, because you want to get your money back. Yeah. So good. Family Day is our break. You'll find that's posted in all of our classes in the module. So it should be very straightforward, and you'll know because all of your profs will be going, okay, time to break, right? So that's that. What else we got? You all know you can just go next with that button there, and that'll just take you to the next. This is our weekly breakdown. Go through it. Okay. We'll look at the calendar in a second as well, which is really handy. This is all set up for you in the calendar. Okay. So your calendar is absolutely amazing. It's a one-stop shop and relates directly to your assignments. Okay. Which we'll look at again in a second. So let's move on. As mentioned, here's some channels for you. This Facebook group is last September's Facebook group, which you will join soon, right? Next September. You can join up, and then everyone will be together starting next September, which would be awesome. Cool. What else? Oh, assistance. Oh my goodness. Mental health. Yes. Huge. Huge, please. If you find week 5, you're struggling, you're drowning, this is all here for you, okay? Please don't drown, don't suffer in silence. You need to reach out and make sure you let myself or any of your other professors know that you just are not able to keep up or you're having issue. Like, right? Some of us have kids, some of us have 7 Zooms a day. Yep, that's where we're at, right? So some of us have 17 cats. So you got to take, okay, that's a lot of cats. But you know what I'm saying? Like prioritize. If you find you're drowning, please just reach out to Sue. Okay. Beautiful girl, awesome lady. She'll help you out. Okay. Phone number's there. All the information's there. If you need added help, please go in and check this out. Good to talk. Call the number. Okay. Interesting. Nova Scotia has their own. Look at that. Amazing. Okay. So please, please, please. I don't want to stress on it, but yeah. Second monitor, as mentioned, have a look. Nazreen asked a great question and not mandatory. So we'll move on, but there's some resources there for you. Oh my goodness, lockdown fire procedure. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Right? We're all good. If there's a lockdown, well, we're safe at home. Fantastic. That's there. Netiquette. I mentioned this to all of you. The only thing I'm going to ask is if you could be kind. That's it. It's real simple, right? Be respectful, be kind. That's all I'm going to ask. All right. Obviously, there are things here encompass respect and so on and so forth, but I really feel that's all encompassed in that one thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. Get this on your cell phone. Okay. So go onto your cell if you want to do this now, if you haven't already done it, and download My Canvas for yourself. Okay. Google Play or your Adobe or your Mac store or whatever you got, right? Go in and just grab that student canvas. Beautiful. You can do a lot with this thing, right? You can do quizzes. You can do, right? If you happen to be, well, no one goes anywhere. But if you happen to, sorry. But yes, good resource. Yes. Cool. Moving on. What else we got? Mohawk email. If you want to get your email set up on your phone or on your base computer like this with Outlook, go ahead. That's there for you. Okay. You just have to click. If you ever find a link like this doesn't work for you, no worries. Click on the top link. That'll then take you into where it will go. Right. So this is your step-by-step to get that set up. Okay. Not mandatory. Again, these are more general resources that hopefully you can take advantage of as it's our first time together. GDF outline. This is what the government asks of this is what the government is asking of Mohawk. So if you see these GDF outlines, you're like, what does this mean? Basically, it means is Mohawk accredited and what are they asking of us, right? So vocational learning outcomes, what do you need to get out of this course? Yeah. So yeah, have a look. If you've ever wondered what these are, when you go through them and look at them, that's exactly what they are, right? Essential employability skills and so on, and validating outcomes and all this fun stuff. Oh my goodness. All right. File transfer programs. I'm sure some of us have used these things before, but Dropbox and WeTransfer are fantastic if you need to send large files to anyone or send large files. You of course have, your OneDrive and you have Google Drive and you also have, oh my goodness. Hey, Mohawk tees, if you want a sweater, fantastic. So yeah, order it. I think it was next day shipping as of, well, it was last semester. We actually just got it set up last semester, which is great. So they should have some in stock, but don't hold me to that. I can double check for everyone. And for anyone, if you have ordered it, you can let me know. I'd love to know if you did get a sweater right away, or if it says that there's, yeah. And if you want to throw it in chat, that would be amazing as well. And just say, yep, got it, delivered next day, or no, dude, they're not delivering for.
I have a question.
Of course.
Could you just quickly show me again how to get the go to the store for the sweaters?
Oh, sure, absolutely.
Thanks.
So the link, if you click on that, here, let me just take a step back. If we go into the module right here, and if you click on buy a GD Mohawk sweater, that should take you right to where you need to be. And then you just go add to cart and you're all good.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Awesome. So yeah, please buy Nana a sweater. She's excited for you. Yeah. And she's going to want one. So, or not. So here's our general weekly. So that's all of the general info. Oh my heck, holy, right? Quite a bit to take in. It is recorded. So anything you need, hopefully here, if there's anything that you find I've missed, please let me know. I'll add it for you. Okay. This is how our weeks are typically going to look in this class. Okay. Week 1, you'll notice I've got all the weeks here. I just did this last semester. Well, I've been doing this class and CAB for the last 6-7 years. So, we got it down. Yeah. I constantly update, constantly try to make things better, of course. But yeah, that's cool. So this is how every week will basically look in this and in CAB class as well, right? We're going to have week 1. This is where you're going to want to find the majority of things. Okay. I'm going to have videos for a lecture, which is what you're watching right now if you didn't join us in class. So all good. And you'll also have any in-class assignments that possibly we did together as well. Okay. We have homework is going to be Clockify, which is just watch a video. Yeah. We're going to be utilizing Clockify in this class. I think Cindy gets you to use it in professional development as well, which is fantastic. There's a video to get you all set up with that. If you didn't do it with Cindy in class, no good. It's no good. It's all good. All right. So we're doing a quick overview. We're kind of doing it now in Canvas, right? We're going to have a fun icebreaker in, maybe like 10 minutes or so. I can answer any questions, of course, if you have them. And then you're going to get your first major project. Yeah, I say first major. It's not a major. It's an assignment. Really, I think fun assignment. Yeah, it's all relative. So instructions will be for your life map, which we'll go over at the end. Okay, I always like to do maybe the assignment nearer the end. Okay, but we'll have a look at that together. Okay, now that's that. Oh my goodness. What else we got? Clockify, as mentioned. Get paid. Yep. So we're going to see that we don't get set up for Clockify. All right. Now, there's a video. And are you kidding me? Where did it disappear off to? Man, my links are not cooperating with me recently. So Clockify get paid. Here we go. So there's this here. Okay. It's about 29 minutes or 20 so on minutes. I did this last semester to get the other class set up. And so I shared it with you as well. Okay. So have a look. This will get you totally set up for Clockify. Okay. Now Clockify, of course, is exactly that. It just tracks your time. Okay. Whether it be freelance or whether it be with an employer or, right. There's not one job that I've ever had that I didn't need to clock into, right, to account for my time, etc. So pretty straightforward. And again, I'm not sure what happened to the link here. It seems like things are kind of, it's all good. I don't even care. I don't even care. And we'll do an external link and and please watch, right? Awesome. So this will be, oh, you kidding me? Rock and roll. This will be part of your homework. Okay. So if you could do this, what in God's name? Sorry. There we go. Oh my goodness, I'm all nervous. What the heck? There we go. Please watch, okay? Awesome. So that's your Clockify, everyone, okay? You can do this in two different ways. For every assignment and major project in both CAB and this class, I'm gonna ask you to just go in on your computer, give it a name. The naming is going to be really straightforward. It's going to just match all of your projects and assignments. So in this case, we have life map. So it's just going to be life map. That's it, right? Follow the same naming structure for your Clockifies. It's going to be an online tracking software. As mentioned, it looks like this. Okay. And yeah, so just something looks like that. Go into Google. Clockify, I can always add in a link as well to take you to Clockify, but really just go into Google, type in Clockify, it'll take you. You can then join an account or sign up, okay? And we'll get started from there, okay? If you have any questions with that, maybe I'll add in a really quick how to set up video as well to help you out with that, okay? So there's no confusion. All right, oh my goodness. And that brings me here. Now, those are going to be fun questions. You can't see them because I hid them. That's okay. I'm gonna come back to that in a second. And I don't need to record that. That's just for us. We're gonna have a Kahoot, and we're going to go over that fun in class. Okay, get to know one another. But I think that, in fairness, should take care of our general overall overview. Okay, for all of you. I'll end the video there, and then what we'll do is I'll do one more video to go over our life map, okay? Because that was going to be our next project. And it's nice to kind of break it up into sections so you don't have to watch one big video if you need to go back and watch, okay? So let me just stop share. And let me